Alright, everybody. So I just got back from seeing the Suicide Squad, James Gunn's Suicide Squad movie. To be honest, I've had weird mixed feelings about it. It's good, it's fun, but it's really weird. Like, really weird. Something about the weirdness just doesn't really work for me, I guess. But it is a fun movie. It's a very beautifully filmed movie, very action packed. It's got some funny parts in it. That might be part of like the is that sometimes it's funny and sometimes it's not. The cast is huge, as you probably know, and I can't think of anyone that gave a bad performance. So pretty much, you probably get the gist of it. Amanda Waller has her Task Force X, and she has a mission for them. So they get the little bomb in the neck, and then they go on the mission. And they endure a lot of obstacles on the way. It's a whole new team from last time. Captain Boomerang, Rick Flag, Harley Quinn, the only people that come back, other than Amanda Waller. I found myself the most invested in Harley Quinn's character, which is kind of weird because the first Suicide Squad movie, I don't remember liking her too much. Birds of Prey, she was better. In this movie, I think it's because she's been around for a while and she's had this story, in Suicide Squad about how toxic of a relationship she had with the Joker to Birds of Prey, where they break up. And then to this, she has like a really, really good scene in it. A lot of people thought it was funny, the scene. I found it more like emotional than funny. I thought it was like, oh my goodness, like Harley's character is like, like blossoming. It's like she's had all this, and now she's like, I don't know. She's the one that I was most invested in. Second off was definitely Idris Elba, because his character was just awesome. He was kind of like Deadshot in a way. Not really though, because like I wouldn't say like, oh, he never misses, but like he's more of just like a weapons expert, I think is what they kind of called him. And he has the thing with his daughter, but it's really not that emotional at all. It's like not even near what Will Smith and the other daughter had in the other one, because they don't even like each other. And like by the end of the movie, she doesn't even show up again. So it's kind of like, Also, John Cena, I don't know, I didn't like his character. I didn't like the Peacemaker. There's a really cool fight scene though with him, but I'm not gonna spoil anything. I also liked, they call her Ratcatcher. She was really cool. I didn't know anything about her. I guess now that I saw her, I did see her in the trailers, but I didn't know who she was. So, totally new character to me. I enjoyed that. The Polka Dot Man was cool. He needed more scenes though. It was like, he was kind of like really powerful, so it's like when he did something, he did something. So he didn't use his powers a lot, and I feel like he should have. Oh, Rick Flag, he comes back, he does his thing, really good. I like that actor as Rick Flag a lot. Spoiler alert for all the other things upcoming, what I'm going to talk about. So the movie, it starts off with like a D-Day type style, going in from the lake and just getting murdered. But they had like one team on this side of the island, this team on the other side of the island. So all these characters on this team, pretty sure almost all of them die. A lot of the characters, like you don't even get to meet. You don't get any backstory on them. They're just there, they die. The Weasel, can we talk about the Weasel? Very disturbing, very creepy, very cringy, very funny. The Weasel not being able to swim was one of the hardest I laughed in the movie. Also, we got Sylvester Stallone as the King Shark, who's funny half the time, I'd say. I feel like the humor is just kind of weird in this movie. And the big bad guy that they all gotta fight is the starfish. It's just so weird, Like, I don't know, I feel like it would be cooler to see them tackle something that's not a huge CGI monster. Like, I get that it's from the comics and everything, and it does like the The Krang or the DNA aliens on Benton, where they stick to your face and then they control you. Also, Peacemaker turning on them. Oh. Like I said, I didn't really like the Peacemaker that much anyways. Then when he did that, I was like, bro, I hate you. Why are you doing this? But like I was saying earlier, that really cool scene with the Peacemaker's helmet, it's like the reflection, you're getting to see them fight through that. That was awesome. That's also the moment I realized he was going to win that fight. If you stayed for the after credit scene, he is alive and he's getting his own show. So I'm probably going to watch it. I don't really have high hopes for it, but there's not even a trailer or anything out. So once I see a trailer, maybe so. And I was seeing like crazy good reviews, like Greg over at The Real Rejects, talking about how it was like the movie of the summer. But like, I don't know, man. I think I enjoyed Black Widow more. I mean, I know I enjoyed it more because like I was like, oh man, Black Widow was good. And this movie, I'm just kind of like, I just don't there's just something that doesn't click. And it's kind of like the first Suicide Squad. It's like not necessarily a bad movie. I know there's all like the Warner Brothers company stuff, but it's like there's just something, a little something that just doesn't click for me. That's just me. Out of 5, I'd give it like a 3. You know, like maybe a 3.5. Visually beautiful, the action is good, and all the cast is good at what they do. My idea for Suicide Squad 3, I think I'll make a third one, would be to take some of the old people from the old one, like Will Smith, Killer Croc, you know, and merge them with some of the remaining team of this one, and add some new people in. That's what I thought. Comment what you thought about the movie, if you liked it, if you didn't like it, or you know, what your thoughts are. Hit the like button, subscribe, check out some other videos, and I'll see you next time.